Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Monday. I am here today going to do a draft of Throne of Eldraine, which is something that I did right when this set first came out, but that was a while ago, and since that time, we as players have grown much more familiar with this set, what it has to offer, how the set plays, what is to look for within these cards. So thank you guys for joining me. Please feel free to make fun of my picks because I've been looking here at my first pack and I am already having some issues because I see some great cards in this first pack. Wicked Wolf, for example, is a great card. It's a great card for a food deck. Of course, you see Golden Egg down there, which is a great card that synergizes well with Wicked Wolf. You don't get both of the cards. You only get to choose one of them. Obviously, we're going to be taking one card, and then we're going to pass it on, and then I'll get a new set of cards that somebody else had drafted from. Now, in Paper Magic, obviously, you're doing this sitting at a table with other players, passing cards, and kind of playing it like you play a drafting game like Seven Wonders or anything else. However, in Magic Arena, I'm not playing concurrently live with other players right now. There's actually an AI that is looking at all of the other choices, weighing the value of these cards and their place in the meta, and it is deciding which cards to take to simulate this draft. So, while it's not exactly perfect, yeah, Bunny Kingdom Pierre says in the comments, yeah, that's a great drafting game. And part of the reason I love drafting Magic or games like that is because of the Magic Draft, and it's so much fun to be able to pull these cards out and build your deck as we go. So I'm going to give everyone a kind of a few minutes or a minute or so to kind of pop in here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching our live streams. We had a great time last week on the stream, and I won, I think, more than I lost last week, which sometimes can be, sometimes not how it always goes. But people make fun of me sometimes for losing on the stream, but you're gonna lose on the stream. Even here in this draft, going this entire 8 matches or whatever without a single loss is very difficult to do. So I kind of want that Wicked Wolf. And if you see the thumbnail here, I kind of did some white and green cards. I was like, ooh, I kind of wouldn't mind playing a white and green deck, or white, green, blue. So unless anyone thinks I'm crazy here, which I'm not, I just have analysis paralysis when it comes to all these great cards. Merchant of the Veil is another great card if you're doing kind of an adventure deck. So we'll see. Now, these cards that I'm drafting here, I got to think ahead too, because they did just announce the new set, which is the Return to Theros, basically. I know, yeah. The new Theros set is going to be playable with this set, so I want to kind of think ahead to maybe what's going to be coming out, because anything that I have here, I'm going to get to keep, which is why I like doing the drafts. It's a little safer than just opening packs because you actually get to pick cards you want. I mean, yes, Two Tones. I mean, Wicked Wolf is by far the pick here. That card is annoying. If you can get it synergizing with a good food combo, which is what I'm going to try to do for this draft here, it can be ridiculously powerful. So yeah, I'm definitely taking that Wicked Wolf. So I know I have a green card already, but I'm not stuck with green. I might throw that out. I do like this Gingerbread Cabin, but I'm not going to draft that. Here's some great cards. I like the Mad Ratter, but not for this deck. I have Is It blue-red card drawing deck that the Mad Ratter, thought about putting the Mad Ratter in, but I didn't. So it's between this Paladin for me and the Fireborn Knight. It just depends, do I want to go white with this? Or do I want to go green? Green is by far the most powerful color in this set right now. But Fireborn Knight is a great card, and I can go red or white. However, mono white, 4 mono white is kind of hard to come by in a draft. So, you know what? I'm just going to go with the Paladin. Paladin costs 5. Then again, there's a lot of great cards here. Tempting Wish if I'm doing food. That might not be a bad option as well. You know what? In fact, I think I will do that. And thank you, Pierre. I know you have to head out, but thank you for coming in and chiming in and getting that conversation started. So, and you'll notice too, all the alternate art promos that I have acquired will show up there. I really, really like these alternate art promos. You can see the difference between like the alternate art, what an alternate art adventure card looks like, and then a regular one. I mean, it's still okay, cool, interesting, but these are just gorgeous. So I did get another Merchant of the Veil. I guess I could have gone heavy on those Merchants of the Veil. So Al Muscle, a great card here to get rid of some creature removal. But Beanstalk Giant is just so good. It's expensive, but it's basically a game ender. If I can find a way to give it trample, you know, oh. Guys, this is tough. Those of you watching right now feel my pain. I think I am going to take the Beanstalk Giant. Falmir Knight is very good clutch too, though, so we're going to go with the Beanstalk Giant. Right, Kira's in the comments. That's what, I don't know if you've been watching this stream, Kira, but this set of Magic, it's so cool. I think you would love a lot of these fairy tale cards. Even outside of the context of Magic, they're just cool that they are like really buying into this fantasy world of fairy tales. We are going to go with the Beanstalk Giant. Okay, well, so I've already kind of gone green and black. You'll notice that your options grow very limited as the draft goes, because we have a few uncommons, but mostly these commons here. Right. I will switch to a different color. Maybe red, maybe green, maybe blue. This is a great card, Thunder Snapper, but not so much for a draft. I don't know that I'm going to be playing a lot of 5-costing cards. But I do like the flexibility of this Paladin here, so we're going to grab him. I like these Paladins as well. Look at that, another one. Something that gives trample. See, I'm still not getting anything that gives trample, because this Beanstalk Giant is kind of going to be my ace in the hole. If I can get that guy out and survive him, so I need ways to protect him from removal, and I also need ways to give him trample or whatever. Tall as a Beanstalk's not a bad card. That's not a bad one. The Halberd, if I can get some smaller green creatures, or I could just grab another white Paladin. Creature removal. I'm going to grab this Giant Skewer. Because again, if I can synergize with the Wicked Wolf, that's pretty great. Whew, spinning wheel. Oh, wait, I have my golden egg back. I'm going to take that golden egg. I talked about the golden egg earlier. I really want food. I'm kind of feeling food with this first set. Getting that Wicked Wolf and the Tempting Witch is my first 2 picks. Kind of lends itself to the golden egg. And if I had more of those golden eggs, I'd probably take them. So let's see. I'm not sure exactly what my colors are going to be. I think for sure green. And obviously I have some black in here, but I might bring in some white. We'll see. The Reaper of the Night is expensive. So expensive. I don't know that I'm going to get to a place where I can play that. Joust is great for creature removal, though. So I'll grab Joust in case I start going red. Let's see. Mana boost. Okay, well. Yes, Kira, I'm going to eat the golden egg. It looks delicious. Look at that golden egg. It feels like Easter already. All right, I'm going to go with this Acolyte. Any kind of mana wrap, which anything that speeds up your mana production is huge. But I really want to point out the artwork on Roving Keep, because this is some awesome artwork right here. I love the image. I don't necessarily love the card, but this walking castle with just like towers coming out of its shoulders. This is some really cool artwork right there. But I'm definitely taking the Rosethorn Acolyte. If you stop and really look at some of the artwork for these Magic cards, it's mind-blowing. I mean, they are tapping some of the best artists in the industry to create this amazing artwork. It's all like really cool. Another expensive green card. If I can get into some mana ramp. Rally for the Throne. Not bad. If I do white, Lonesome Unicorn is pretty good. The problem is all of these cards, Pierre said it earlier, a lot of the cards in this set are all very good. So it's hard to know what I'm going to want to do. Look at that. I got that gingerbread cabin after all. Again, anything that creates food. They're giving my guys Death Touch. That's huge for creature removal. Whatever I take here, I'm probably not going to use it. But it wouldn't be bad to have some white cards. So by the end of it, you're stuck with whatever you've got. Here, there is actually a gingerbread man. Hopefully that isn't showing up too late. Oh, Trail of Crumbs. Another great food card. So I'm kind of liking the idea of leaning into this food. Ironcrag Feet is great though, and Lock Dragon is also great. But I've drafted a whole pack right now, and I'm not sure that I want to switch. But this Steel Claw Lance, got black and red. I could really use that if I switch to some knights. I think I'm going to stick to my gut instinct though, and go over this Trail of Crumbs. Trail of Crumbs creates more food tokens, so yeah, and this Lock Dragon looks really cool. He also looks kind of friendly. Like he's just here to chill. But I'm not taking the Lock Dragon this time. Let's see. Here's another one that creates a food token. The Curious Pair. I like this. I'm going to create food tokens. Let's just keep doing that. I'm going to just try to draft things that create food tokens. Maybe I'll get another Wicked Wolf, and maybe I won't. See, look at that. Forbidding Fruit creates a food token. I like that. So let's take it. Why wouldn't I take it? I'm starting to go a little faster through some of these picks because we're kind of seeing some of these same cards again. So this is another card that lets me use some of those food tokens I've been taking, which is great. This is a really good card. 5 damage to a flying creature. I don't have a lot so far that I've drafted that can deal with flying, so this almost feels like a must-have for this deck concept I've been trying to build. However, True Love's Kiss is another really good card. I don't have anything that can deal with Planeswalkers. People get Planeswalkers in these drafts all the time, and it drives me crazy. Where's my Planeswalker? Create 3 food tokens. Here's your beans to make the giant beanstalk. Kind of like that idea. Sacrifice 2 food to create the 7/7. Yeah, that's not a bad card. Giant opportunity. And here we go. Look, more creatures that create food tokens. Let's do it. Let's go full on in this food token madness. However, Spinning Wheel creates mana. That's pretty good. Giant Skewer creates food tokens. But what I don't have is a lot of creatures. So I'm going to need to start getting creatures that can utilize all of this. So I'm definitely looking at blue or at black and green. But I might throw in like white or red or something. We'll see. Let's take, just in case, I'll take that Silverflame Squire. I don't know what I'm going to get in the next set. These Barrow Witches are nice, but I don't have any knights. I'm not using any knights, so like there's really no point in that. So some of these cards are going to get called out. I do like Once in Future, so we're going to grab that. And again, like Eye Collector, okay, that's a flyer for one. I mean, that's not a bad one to have. Insatiable Appetite. I'm pretty much thinking I'm focusing on black and green. But I might shift something else in. Alright, here's the tough call. Well, not really tough. I mean, Bake in the Pie. Bake into a Pie is one of my, like, the cards that I find most fun. Like, you literally destroy a creature and create a food token. That's great because I need creature removal and I want food tokens. So, this is kind of a great synergy. This is a great card, Folio of Fancies, but it is not going to fit this deck concept whatsoever. So, I'm not using it. Also, I don't want Kenra's Transformation because it reminds me too much of Oko. I don't want to see any elk out on the battlefield, so we're going to bake somebody into a pie tonight. A second bake into a pie. That's great. That's really good, actually. Oh, there's your gingerbread man, Kira. And yes, you can eat him. I really like this ginger brute, but more creature removal is always better, so. This Marleaf Rider, here's another great creature that can make use of all the things I've been playing. Plus, he has utility for my food, so that feels like a good pick here. Starting to, let's see, another Forbidding Fruit. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. That's not bad for me. Let's do that. I like this Flaxen Intruder. It's great. If you get him early, he just comes out and he is another... I was saying I need creatures because I don't have any. But if you wait long enough, you play him later in the game, he makes 3 2/2 bears, which is pretty awesome. So, I think I would really like that. Lost Legion. Right now, I'm literally just drafting creatures because I am a little short on creatures. So I need some guys out that can fight. I also need Death Touch, more creature removal, or Taza Beanstalk to give it reach. I don't know. Wow, look at this great hand here. Andrew, we're not losing. It's a draft, and you missed most of it. And it's okay, Andrew, because I got 2 bake into a pies, which is fantastic. I think Kira's losing her mind that I might bake... Pack One, Pick One was the wolf, the Wicked Wolf, right here. So for those who are just joining, this was definitely... I mean, I wish I had gotten a second one, but having Wicked Wolf into a deck that has... Like, I just got a ton of food stuff. So whether or not I use the Wicked Wolf or not, I think I'm going to take the Ginger Brute just because Kira told me not to eat the Gingerbread Man. He's not a food, like, he's not actually a food, but he's kind of a food. And by default, giving creatures haste, defender, not bad. Number of art. This is Shambling Suit. Again, really cool artwork. Could be a really great card. Not great in this deck. None of these are great in this deck, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just take the uncommon because why not? Because I'm down to my last couple picks here, and then we're gonna get to this to the creation screen. So you'll notice I have 58 out of 40 cards. I have to build a 40 card deck. First thing I'm going to do is take out everything that doesn't fit into my color scheme. And just things I don't want. I don't want these gargoyles or that, or these slippers, or that joust. I might not want the crashing drawbridge. Get rid of that rally. Here we go. So, with this set right now, I'm at 48 cards. I'm definitely going to pull some things out. Kira says, this is just like some child's nightmare storybook. That's this set is that. Nightmare storybook. That's a good way to do it. I really want the Eye Collector Yeah, I don't know what to drop here. Maybe the Crashing Drawbridge. I really want my mana generation. Maybe I don't really want what's in future for this, actually. Yeah. Take a look, guys. You tell me what you think. I definitely want the Beanstalk Giant, the Wolf's Quarry. Wolf's Quarry is expensive. By the time I can cast that, I might not even use it. So, I don't have to get rid of these 6 cards. I can go with 46 cards. But if I can get this down to like a tight combo, it increases my chances of drawing cards like the Wicked Wolf. So let's drop that wolf. I'm looking right now. Fell the Pheasant is meh, you're right, but it's really my only way to deal with flyers right now. I have 1 Tall as a Beanstalk, which gives reach. And I have... I guess I have my Eye Collector who can block flyers. Do I play other card games on the PC, Naruto asks. I have played Hearthstone. But that is the only other one I've played. I've heard really good things about Eternals. I plan on playing Eternals at some point. But when Magic Arena came out, that kind of just sucked all of my digital card game time. I've been playing Magic Arena like crazy since it came out. Alright, 5 more cards to go. Lost Legion. That Scry is nice. I might really need that. And it gets me some more boots on the ground. Because I can't use things like the Giant Skewer without having people to put it on. And the Gingerbread is a nice 1-drop. I have a lot of 2s. Maybe I will drop these Insatiable Appetites. I like Marleaf Rider. It's that nice little forced taunt ability. Means I can kind of lure someone in or stop him from blocking my bigger creature, which could lead to a kill. We'll see. Sacrifice 2 foods. I could get a 7/7 green giant on turn 3, which would be huge. So that, I think I might want to keep that just for that sake. These guys I definitely want to keep because they're going to help me get to that spot faster. Bacon of the Pie, creature removal is always important. Honestly, it might have to be the Gingerbrew. I know I got that just for Kira so I could eat it live on the stream. But I'm thinking maybe no Gingerbrew, maybe no Fell the Pheasant. And fine, I won't cut Gingerbrew, Andrew says. That card is the bee's knee. You know what? Fine. I was going to keep it in. It's good. You're right. It is good. Because it can't be blocked by creatures except for... Yeah, if I can get the Skewer on it. Andrew's saying the Skewer on the Gingerbread is a great combination, and he's right. I just have to get it. I definitely want the Tempting Witch. I definitely want the Wicked Wolf. 2 more cards. Deafening Silence is terrible. He's talking about this card over here. I only took Deafening Silence because it was the last card in one of the packs. I literally got stuck with it. You're right. It is a terrible card. I have never found a reason for it. So it's just kind of sitting there. I really like these Lash of Thorns to give the Death Touch. Man, maybe I do ditch the Lost Legion as much as that hurts. If I can get rid of 1 more card. Let's ditch the 1 plus 1/+1 counters are nice. Honestly, I'm tempted to cut a forest. This may be a silly idea, But I have 17 lands right now. I think I could get by with 16 lands. We're going to see. We're going to see if I can do 16 lands because I have some mana regeneration. And almost every card in my deck is like within the first 3. So, we'll find out. Alright, draft deck. We'll call this one... let's just call it the Wolf. Andrew, what view do you use to build your decks? I like this view. At least for like building a draft deck. No, I'm fine with this. I can see everything I need to see. Yeah, this button right here. Yeah, I don't like this. I like this. No, this view is better. Everyone's arguing. Okay, commenters, which view is better? I mean, I do kind of like to see it broken down by mana. If I was building a deck in physical Magic, this is how I would do it. You lay cards out by their mana cost so you can kind of see what you've got in each era. But I don't know, something about, I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't used it enough. Alright. Let's do this. So I have to get 5 wins. If I can get 5 wins without losing twice, I will get a huge reward pack. We'll see if I can do that. What I like about this draft, first of all, is that you're getting packs just for playing. Yes, it costs money. It's a traditional draft, yeah. Yeah, traditional draft. Yep. This is Andrew's favorite. This is your favorite format? Traditional draft. So we're going to be doing best of 3 matches. So you guys are going to get a chance to see kind of what Magic is like. And you'll have some options here to kind of edit our... You like best of 1 for draft, Andrew? I like best of 1, but that's not what's happening right now. So the way that Magic Arena works is every week there are events that are on the schedule that kind of pop in and out. You can see in advance what they're going to be. I'm going to play first. Oh, look at that. I got my Eye Collector right in my first starting hand. So I'm going to keep this. Even though it's not a great starting hand, I really need to draw a green mana. But getting this Eye Collector out right on turn 1 can be kind of huge. Their deck is 32 cards left. So we're the same size deck. I didn't get that green mana. Hey. We'll see what happens. Andrew's making fun of me for cutting that land. You're right. Maybe that would have been the forest I just drew. Dang, he had 2 of those, huh? There's one right here, one right there. Look at that. Got my forest. Yeah, let's do this so that I can get that bake into a pie ready to go. I've got 2 swamps. Let's get into a forest. And I gotta be careful with the Eye Collector. I don't want to accidentally get rid of my Wicked Wolf, but oh, this life. He's about to die. It's okay. I really don't like this lifelink dude hanging out around here, so I'm just gonna destroy him and get my 2 target. I don't care what happens to me. We'll see. I'm playing a dangerous game with this Eye Collector, though. Really. Because I really don't want to discard my wolf on accident. Man, he got a lot of the same sets of cards. I need another mana before I can play my wolf. So when my wolf comes into play, it fights something. I can make it fight the Rose Thorn. Why is my frame blue? You mean the frame around me right here? This frame? Let's see. It's just blue because I like it. Alright. We're going to create some food here. And we're going to suffer this 4 damage. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, good. So, I can't really avoid this 4 damage that's coming at me. I would really like that other bake into a pie to show up. Man, I'm playing almost like a very similar deck to mine. Hey look, another land. This is good. So Wicked Wolf is going to come out. Wicked Wolf is going to fight this guy. But I want to save my Wicked Wolf. So we're going to sacrifice a food for him. So he's indestructible. And then we're going to do it again. So that becomes a 5/5. So that I can kill it. Because I really don't want that alive. I'm actually not going to attack. I'm tired of them coming at me. Click the wolf. Boom. Yeah, I love the Wicked Wolf. And I've got 2 food tokens chilling out here to make me indestructible, which is really nice. Fortunately, he's tapped. But, you know, whatever. So this is where I need my bacon to the pie. Let's just let's just get rid of this Wildwood Tracker. I don't care. I want it dead. And in the future, I'll be able to get rid of those riders. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Feel pretty confident here that he's not going to do anything. I can definitely lose. If this tree folk here is kind of scary. So we'll see what happens. I've got this other Lash of Thorns hanging out down here. That was, I don't know why I did that. Death Touch doesn't carry over. See, that was my own fault. I thought that Death Touch would still apply to a fight. So, obviously, that's not considered combat damage. I thought it would. I thought Death... I don't... Oh, shoot, it did. You're right. If at least 3 mana was spent to cast the spell. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? It happens. That was just one game. Now I kind of know what to expect from him. And that wasn't really... I really should not have used that starting hand. I don't think there's anything I want to... Let's pop that out. Let's pop it at Insatiable Appetite. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I know. That was my bad on that card. Could have easily avoided that situation. This is a pretty good starting hand. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just make stupid mistakes. And that's... You get too excited about something. You don't stop and read cards. It's easy to do, guys. I've been telling David Waybright from MVM. The second you start paying attention to comments, you stop playing the game correctly. I should have done that backwards. I'm stupid. I was thinking I would sacrifice... Well, it doesn't really matter. Did he just not play any mana? Did he keep a hand with 1 mana? That's like something I would do. Fortunately, I need 5 mana to actually play that. Here's asking, is this game Steam? This is actually not Steam. This is, you just download the client from their website. So, well, we're going to fight each other. Alright, well, he's done with that. I don't know why he kept that starting hand. That was probably a dumb decision for him. So, well, he has to get 1 more win. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can. It's just for PC. Yes. Sacrifice a food. Okay. This isn't bad. I'm sure he learned not to keep a... There we go. He's got mana this time. So... Okay. I need to get my giant skewer out on him. I have to play it. I really don't want to lose this right now. But I want him to lose his mana advantage, so... I think I'll leave it up to him to decide if we trade here or not. I didn't want to risk him getting something huge out. Man, this best of 3 is intense. So I'm up to 5 mana. I can almost cast the Beanstalk Giant. Ah, that's awful. Well done for him. However, he did just give me basically a free shot with the Giant Skewer, which is huge for me. And here comes his 5. I need a food token so I can... There we go. I don't think I want the Beanstalk Giant out yet. I think I'd prefer to have a food token so that I can do... this. Let's see what he does. I'm not gonna... I need this food because he's gonna hit me for a lot here. So... I'm basically going to have to sacrifice this food. Yeah, I know. I really thought I could lure him. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really thought he would block. I mean, I really thought so. Oh, wow. Awesome. Like, he got exactly what he needed to kill me. It's fine. He drew exactly what he needed. And I didn't. I really took a risk. I mean, I was going to... If he didn't block, he was going to kill me anyway. I had to gamble on him blocking, thinking he could just kill my guy. But he knew what he had in his hand and I didn't. He knew he had that +2, those +2 counters. Man, getting 2 of those. So we'll see what I'm up against now. Something maybe a little more interesting. Well, that's true too. I could have killed it if I was being aggressive. I was being too aggressive. That's a fact. So, you know, sometimes I'm a little too aggressive at this game. Like, I'm just like, like, don't attack when you don't need to. Oh, nice. This is not a bad situation for me, actually. We'll see what else he plays here. If I can get this giant skewer on my intruder and just keep attacking his drawbridge. Alright, well, I'm guessing we're going to see that card that turns everything into attackers. Or takes away their defender status. I don't know. That's 2 gated drawbridges. I don't know what that was about. Well, it's fine. Let's skewer. Obviously, I can't kill anything, but I will make a food token. So, that's not bad. This would be a good combo with the Tempting Witch once I can get the Tempting Witch. Nice. Well, he's got haste, so. Yep, that's 5 for me. Nothing I can do about that. Man, I don't want to lose this guy, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to let that paladin get through. Man, he is, well, I guess I am going to do it. I really don't want that paladin hanging around anymore. So, yep, I get my food token. Not bad. Man, I have nothing to get rid of that 3/3. And I'm not going to be able to put the giant skewer on him, unfortunately, until next turn. And I'm going to have to play that gingerbread cabin tapped, which means I don't get the food. But I really need that mana, so. Well, I want to wait and see what he does. I don't care about the 3 damage right now. Alright, so that works. I will sacrifice both my food to get my big guy out. Let's trail the crumbs to get another one out. He's down to 1 card in his hand. We'll see what happens here. I know I'm at 10, not where I want to be, but it's not the end of the world either. Oh, nice. He had his little dwarven mine, which creates little one of the dwarves. I like that the 7 dwarves are actually in here, and you can play the 7 dwarves, which is kind of super nice. Alright, so I want to save this. Ugh. I know I'm usually too aggressive. And I'm at 10 right now. That guy has trample. I'm just going to chill for right now. I know I'm giving him the chance to draw into something. I have no idea what that 1 card in his hand is and why he hasn't played it. Well, I guess I can just pump up my eye collector, and he's going to have to do something. Alright, let's see what we can do. Definitely going to attack up top. And Kira, I'm not being nice, I'm just being a little cautious after what happened last time. It wouldn't hurt to be a little cautious. We'll see what he does here. Like, he's gonna have to find an answer to that eye collector. And I don't know what he's got red-wise. At least as far as Thrones cards go. But he's really thinking hard about it. I don't mind making him think hard about it. This is the way, Andrew. There is such a thing as too cautious. I know. I am skirting that line of being too cautious. So here's something is happening. He's got some plan up his sleeve. But if I don't block, I don't think he has anything that like gives death touch. He can make this maybe a 5/5. I am blocking Andrew Smith of Board Game Quest. I am blocking. I just don't know what he's got up his sleeve. I'm waiting to see what he's got here. Alright, so he's definitely going to try to kill my witch. That's fine. And he's going to kill my... See, I knew he had some stuff going on that he wasn't telling me about. Let's do that. Let's sacrifice the food. And he can lose his 3 mana. Or 3 life. And then my witch goes away. Unfortunately, I don't have anything yet to give that giant trample, which is what I really want. Can't play anything except for, let's just play that. And he has no hand. That thing can't block, so he's going to have to lose one of his drawbridges if he really wants to block this. Just start eating away at his creatures. It is a beast. 2 toads. It's a beast that creates food for me. I think I want to try to save this and see what happens here. See what he's got up his sleeve. Alright, I'm going to gain some life right now. I can't do the Trail of Crumbs, but that's fine. I just want my life. Alright, let's get these bears out. Now I've got some blockers. Now I am less worried about this. Yeah, I want to attack from a position of comfort. Get that last drawbridge out of the way. I don't know. Can't lose. Can't lose. That's always great. Oh, thrill of possibility. Okay. All right, that's. It's got a lot of creatures. He could theoretically. Okay, I don't know what he's doing because I'm definitely going to kill these things. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. And now he no longer has enough to kill my giant. He did have enough. This guy is making some weird decisions here. Basically, Kira, I didn't want to attack until I had enough blockers left that if he came up with his rise, he couldn't sneak past and do some damage to me. Oh, that's great. I feel really good about making him get rid of that card. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything much he can do at this point to stop me. Yeah, 2 tones. If he had kept his drawbridge, yes. But he didn't. And I'm okay with that. Alright, he is at 5 health. Oh, look. Just to add a little insult to injury, I got my little haste guy out there. So he can block 3 of these creatures. I only need 1 to get through. So there's not really a lot he can do against this giant army that's coming at him. He can block 3 things. And the rest are going to smash him. You know what? I could have just done... I could have just snuck in with a Ginger Brute, but it didn't really matter at this point. Because he's dead either way. I don't know what the point of that was. Is he not doing the math? He's got 5 health. None of these things have lifelink, correct? I don't know what he's doing. He's just wasting my time. Kira, Nightmare Army, that is correct. Alright, well, that went pretty well. I like that. Though I kind of want these insatiable appetites. But I don't want to get rid of anything. I kind of like the way that deck played out. So. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Two tones. He was just like practicing, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Bye, Kira. And for those of you who don't know, Kira is obviously one of our MVM members. And she has been doing a weekly rewind every Sunday. So go back, watch Sunday, watch Kira talk about all the games that we played. She and I went to PAX last week and had a great time at PAX, PAX Unplugged. Though she was pretty much chained to the Dice Throne booth. This is bad. I can't keep this hand just for a turn 1 Ginger Brute. I want to. I really want to. Alright, this is better. What don't I want? Whew. Man. Let's ditch this Slash of Thorns. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. I know. What kind of idiot would take a forest out at the last second? I do find myself wondering how if this deck would have run better with that one extra forest. Ooh, nice. He's going to whack me for 3 damage probably here. I'm not going to do a single thing about it. Yep. Nice. Well done. I mean, I had to take the mulligan 2 tones. I really wanted that Ginger Brute, but it would have been stupid. I mean, honestly, in the long run, it would have been a really stupid play. Ooh. Okay, well, he can't do anything to me now. That's good. Let's get that gold thing out here. I like this. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he did that on his turn. What is he doing? Alright, so he's going to give it +4 something, whatever, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. Do I want... No, I don't have 3. I want to save these. Let's get that worked out there. I know what his plan is. I know his plan here. If I attack now, well, I'll kill the red cap too. So I don't know what he's doing. So okay. Oh, all right. I don't know why he saved all that mana then. I mean, yeah, I can't do anything about that Brimstone Trebuchet. It's annoying. Surprise! Yeah, I mean, he has a great... He's leaving himself completely open. I don't like this, though. Yeah, a pure aggro deck, and he drew into everything. Like, I can't even really play Forbidden Fruit right now, because this is going to do damage back to me. Yeah, it's tough to go against. Like, a pure aggro when I'm a little mid-range deck. So if he draws another Hasted Knight, oh my gosh, how? He just drew into his perfect curve here. Like, I have to applaud him. I don't know that I'm surviving this. See, Two Tones, I didn't see a Trebuchet show up at all in my draft. Man, I really need to get this Paladin out. Yeah, I'm going to lose both of my guys here. I have food for days, but no creatures. This is gonna hurt. I don't know what can get me through this. I have to. If I don't play this, I die. So, this is literally my only chance. As crazy as that sounds. I don't know, man. I think this is my only chance. I want to see what I get. That didn't help at all. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, if I eat before or after, it doesn't matter. And he was doing, like, there's nothing I could have done to save myself. When your opponent draws into, like, I mean, I could have drawn into my perfect hand just as easily. I didn't. He did. So, I mean, he had literally the perfect curve. So, I can't complain. It sucks when that happens. And I don't really have a lot that can deal with knights. I mean, I can throw in the Crashing Drawbridge and hope that I can... Yeah. Well, let's see if this hand is better. Maybe I won't have to mulligan this time. I'll keep my cards up. That was a close fight, though. All right, I'm going to play first with this deck. All right, this is much better. I like this a lot. This is looking like a better hand, so... Hopefully he doesn't get that Trebuchet right off the bat again. And watch. Alright, well. I do need another land, but that Gingerbread Cabin would have come into play tapped anyway. How many 7 dwarves does he have? Did not get the mana. If I could get one more mana, I could play both of these guys. And that would be amazing, but I don't have it. See, I really want to play my Beanstalk Giant. I just need the mana. It's killing me. He's in a much better position going into this. It was a bad draw, but I couldn't risk mulliganing. I didn't swing because I thought he was going to swing. And then I can do this. And get rid of that dwarf now. That's why. I don't know that playing 17 lands would have helped this draw be better. You might think so. But I'm starting to draw to my curve now. So things are not going so badly. My position looks much better now for next turn. Let's see what he can do. That was a weird play. Do I take 7? Or do I kill him and hope I draw another land? Ah, man. Tough choices. I really don't like that paladin, though, so... Alright, I drew my land, so I'm in good shape. Let's get this Beanstalk Giant out of here. Which means he's probably going to play his Beanstalk Giant right now. This would be a perfect time for me to draw that baked into a pie. So let's see if I do that. I didn't. I'm surprised that that just happened. I don't know what he just was doing there. Whew. Give me that baked into a pie. I have 2. 25 cards. 2 of them are baked into a pies. Somebody smarter than me can do the math on that. It's like something around 10%. What is he thinking? I mean, I'm not going to block any of it. And I may be down to 4. But I keep waiting to draw that baked into a pie, and guess what? It's not happening. Very unfortunate. I want those counters, but I actually just want the blocker out. Because he's got me in a pretty... Sure, taking all that damage was bad, but I needed to draw something and I didn't draw it. So, let's just get this guy out here. I'm not drawing any of my food stuff. No life gain here for me. I don't know what he's got going. Yeah, he's playing the same game I'm playing. Alright, Giant Skewer. That's good. The problem here is, so if I attack, I'll gain my life, and maybe I'll kill one of his. No, he'll just block with a 9/9. This is a bad. All attack. Andrew, look, all attack. This is a bad draw. I need to draw some of that creature removal before he does. Still don't know what that card is in his hand. He's just holding on to it. 23 cards left in my deck. 2 of them are baked into a pie. Come on. Oh, that sucks. That's very unfortunate for me. And watch me draw land now. Thank God. But... Get rid of the giant jerk. But he still has 4 creatures coming at me, and this thing can get huge. Alright, let's swing in with my Beanstalk Giant. He's going to have to block it, which means something is going to die. He can give this thing... He's got 7 mana left, it looks like. So we can pump this up 3 times, give it 6, 7. So he can't kill it, but I guess he could block with a bunch of things, and they could all die. That might not be the end of the world for me. Maybe he will try to kill him. Maybe he'll block with everything and try to kill the giant. He's not going to do that. That would have been smart. Or fun. Alright. Well, he's going to hope he draws into something good here. And he might. He might draw land, which... Well, I don't like the way that sounds at all. So... I don't want this giant thing getting through. I don't know what he's got in his hand. Something, obviously, that he felt like he could do this. Yeah, I'll have 2 food because the Rose Thorn Acolyte's going to generate me 1 too. No. Okay. Okay. I think he has trample. Oh, that has trample, but he's not. So he'll do 5? Can't block though. Well, I don't know what that was. Yeah, he knows. Actually, Andrew says can't lose. Actually can't lose. Yes. Rimrock Knight is great for certain circumstances, not for that one. So, alright guys, that was a little taste of what the draft is. We're over. I mean, it's been an hour 15, so I'm definitely not going to continue like playing this on the stream. If I do, like I could be playing this for the rest of the night. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for yeah, I'll let everybody know next week how it goes. I don't want to lose. I don't know how many wins we get, but if I play, yeah, I'm going to bed is what's going to happen here soon. So, with best of 3, one of these matches could be like 30 minutes. I don't know that I want to keep you guys here for another 30 minutes, but thank you for watching. Next week, I will definitely talk about the results of this draft because I will finish this draft. The great thing I love about Magic Arena is you can kind of just hop out, come back in. A draft tournament thing is no longer an all-day experience. I can come back tomorrow morning and play a couple of these matches tomorrow as well. So thank you guys for all the comments. It's a lot of fun playing with you and hearing your feedback. Andrew, I'd love to see you here on the show at some point and go head-to-head. So maybe that's something we could work out here in the future. Andrew does board game content as well for another website. And maybe we could get even Kira on someday and see how she does with some Magic. So thank you guys for watching. Tune in Wednesday. Again, Kira and I are going to do MVM Live Wednesday at noon. And as always, we have our solo Sundays, our weekly rewinds, all of our cool MVM Live content. We're kind of expanding out a little bit more. And I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Maybe.